Hello and welcome to today's video. My name is Jeannie and I'm one of your hosts for today. Before we start with our topic, we have the most important COVID case numbers for you. The 7-day reproduction number in Germany was 0.94 on the 21st of April. This means that one COVID carrier infected less than one person on average. On the 21st of April, there were 160 newly infected people per 100,000 inhabitants in Germany within the past 7 days. On the same day, the 7-day incidence rate was 170 in the federal state of Bremen. This rate has increased in comparison to the week before. On the 14th of April, there were 159 newly infected people per 100,000 inhabitants in Bremen. We're still far away from the goal of achieving an incidence rate of 35 or less. In the 7 days between the 14th and the 21st of April, 15 people in Bremen have died from a COVID-19 infection. In total, there have been 443 deaths in Bremen since the beginning of the pandemic. The corona pandemic has been going on for more than a year now. It is not easy to stay positive in this constant state of emergency. To give you some courage and hope, we have gathered some good news today. Additionally, we will tell you what you can do if the current situation is putting a lot of stress on you or someone you know.
Here is a summary of all the previously mentioned numbers. If you missed any or want to take another look at them, you can pause the video here and find them all here. Hi, I'm your other host for today, Kenna. So, what is the positive news? As we said in the report from March 26th, you can now get a free coronavirus rapid test every week. This provides additional security in everyday life, like before meeting with a friend or a relative. Something particularly noteworthy in the fight against the pandemic is the news about vaccination. A fourth vaccine, the one from Johnson & Johnson, has recently been licensed in the EU. Given the limited availability of corona vaccines to date, this is good news. The more vaccines get licensed, the faster the pandemic can be contained. The approval of 3 additional vaccines is currently under review by the European Medicines Agency. Another piece of good news is that vaccines are now being given in doctors' offices. This is already having an effect. On April 14th, almost 740,000 people in Germany were vaccinated against the coronavirus, more than ever before in just one day. In Bremen, every 5th person has now received at least 1 dose of their vaccine. Even if it often doesn't feel like it, this news makes it clear that there is also progress in the fight against the pandemic. We need to hang in there and play by the rules so we can get a handle on this pandemic. What can I do if I or someone I know is not coping well? If you are not doing well with the current situation, even good news might not cheer you up anymore. It is normal to feel sad, lonely, frustrated, or upset by the pandemic. It often helps to talk calmly about your problems and worries. You can also make it clear that you are there for others and have an open ear for your friends' problems. Additionally, there are people who are specially trained to help talk about these situations in a telephone conversation. Here is a brief list of some hotlines you can call. The German telephone for spiritual well-being, Telefonseelsorge, is anonymous, free of charge, and always available on the phone number 0800 111 0111. The number against grief for children and adolescents, Nummer gegen Kummer, can be reached under 116111. The Muslim spiritual well-being, Muslimisches Seelsorge-Telefon, offers advice in Turkish, Arabic, and Urdu at 030-443-509-821. Any Russian speaker can call Daveria for help at 030-440-308-454. There is also the Telefon at 0228-71002-425 for refugees in the languages German, English, French, and Arabic. These numbers are listed again in the video description below. And now for the outlook for next week. We will talk about a useful tool to contain the spread of COVID, the Corona Warn app. And now I'll give it back to Jeannie to give you the tip of the week.
Many people are spending a lot of time with their family in a small space right now. It is natural to get on each other's nerves sometimes. To avoid conflict, it is important to set aside downtime where each family member can spend time alone and undisturbed. If there's no room for you to retreat to, sometimes a long walk can help you get some time to yourself. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, then leave a like, subscribe to our channel and share this video with your friends. What are your techniques for feeling better in this situation, and which other topics would you like to see a video about? Tell us in the comments below. See you next week. Stay connected, stay informed, stay healthy.
These videos are developed by students from Jakobs University here in Bremen and the LVG and AFS Niedersachsen, supported and produced by the SMP Media Center.